Let's kick things off in the Korean parliament. The nation's opposition parties are drawing up their own drafts of impeachment motions against the president over the abuse of power scandal rocking this country. They say they're sticking to their plan to put the motion up for a full assembly vote as early as this Friday, but no later than the following Friday. Arirang News Park Jiwon reports the three opposition parties may be leaning more towards the December 2nd deadline.
The three opposition parties agreed to target December 2nd as the date to put up an impeachment motion against President Park. During the three-party negotiations on Monday afternoon, the opposition deputy floor leaders agreed on the timeline, saying that they will try their best to put the motion up for a full assembly vote as early as possible. However, they added December 9th will still be another feasible date given the situation inside the Saenuri Party. The main opposition Democratic Party of Korea's floor leader Woo Sang-ho also reiterated that his party will choose the earliest possible date of the two options.
I tell you once again that the Democratic Party will seek to pass the impeachment motion as soon as possible, once we're sure that we're completely ready. We define readiness as a well-prepared impeachment motion and securing enough lawmakers.
Park Jiwon, the interim leader of the minor opposition People's Party, also said he'd prefer December 2nd if possible.
The exact date for the vote on the impeachment motion hasn't yet been confirmed, but could be December 2nd or 9th. We will pursue the December 2nd option, as we find that's the most suitable date. However, we will decide on the date after a round of talks among three opposition parties and some Saenuri lawmakers who belong to the non-pro-President Park faction.
The three opposition parties are each drawing up their own drafts for impeachment motions against President Park Geun-hye, and they could come up with one draft that combines them all by as early as Tuesday. Meanwhile, the ruling Saenuri Party, which is struggling with deep factional divisions, is taking steps to unify the party. 6 ruling party heavyweights representing the two main factions, pro-Park and non-pro-Park, met Monday morning. They agreed to give the non-pro-Park faction the right to recommend candidates for the party's next interim leader.
Lawmakers representing the pro-President Park faction said they will guarantee that the process is conducted according to the party's bylaws and regulations.
The 6 party leaders will then meet by the end of the month to choose one, after which that person will need to be confirmed at a general meeting. Park Jiwon, Arirang News.